Forecasting performance outcomes in technology is notoriously difficult because it often involves complex statistics and uncertain variables. But what if you could get reliable forecasts without being a data scientist? In this video, I'll show you how PredictOutcomes simplifies this process and helps you make better technology investment decisions. At quarantadue.ai, every MCP workflow starts from the real tool interface, not from a generic prompt. The goal is simple. Keep the expert in control while the system structures the evidence. Inputs, reasoning, and outputs stay connected in one reviewable flow. Now the results become easier to compare, easier to review, and easier to explain. In the technology industry, process improvements are essential for staying competitive. However, evaluating different variants manually or with generic tools like spreadsheets leads to inconsistencies and errors. These tools fail because they don't account for historical data patterns or provide deterministic calculations. The real challenge is making quick, accurate forecasts that stakeholders can trust. PredictOutcomes uses a scientific approach based on historical data analysis. It applies deterministic algorithms to forecast outcomes, unlike statistical models that require assumptions. Key concepts include baseline performance, variant comparison, and sensitivity analysis. A common misconception is that forecasting requires complex modeling, but PredictOutcomes demonstrates that with the right data, you can achieve precise results through systematic calculation. So, what does PredictOutcomes do? It ingests your historical process data, establishes baselines, and calculates outcomes for different variants. The software includes audit trails to track every calculation, ensuring compliance. You can model multiple scenarios simultaneously, adjusting variables to see how they affect performance. This allows for comprehensive sensitivity analysis without the hassle. Let me walk you through a hypothetical example. Imagine you're optimizing a software deployment process. Variables include deployment frequency, error rates, and resource allocation. With PredictOutcomes, you input these variables based on historical data. The software forecasts that increasing deployment frequency by 20% could reduce error rates by 15% while maintaining resource efficiency. This gives you a measurable outcome to guide your decisions. PredictOutcomes generates detailed reports that are easy for stakeholders to read. These reports include all assumptions, data sources, and calculations aligned with regulatory standards. This transparency ensures that your forecasts are not only accurate, but also verifiable and compliant. In summary, PredictOutcomes provides fast, accurate, and compliant forecasts for technology process outcomes. It eliminates guesswork and empowers data-driven decision-making.